Macau is an 11-square-mile enclave on the southern coast of mainland China. For over 4 centuries, it was under Portuguese rule. And today, it's the closest place to China where gambling is legal. In 1962, Chinese businessman Stanley Ho was the first to usher in a new era of casinos in Macau. For decades, Ho built a gambling empire that raked in billions. He paved the way for other investors to make it big in Macau. Today, one of those investors is Stanley Ho's son, Lawrence Ho.
My father revolutionized the casino market 40 years ago in Macau, and he brought in kind of a new style. Throughout my career and also, throughout my life, it's been about trying to prove myself.
Right. It was important to you to prove that you could build a company from scratch?
Yes, definitely.
Determined to break out of his father's shadow, Lawrence partnered up with Australian James Packer, himself the son of a famous tycoon. And together, they formed Melco Crown. Their properties include 2 extravagant resorts whose opulence gives Las Vegas landmarks a run for their money.
City of Dreams is the ultimate destination for urban entertainment in Macau.
Lawrence refers to the City of Dreams as an integrated resort where tourists come to not only put their chips on the table, but spend at high-end boutiques and stay at 5-star hotels. What has Las Vegas inspired in you, or what have, the casino moguls there, how they sort of helped you along, in terms of inspiration in Macau?
Well, I think many times in Asia, a lot of people, they build slowly and are more conservative. Whereas, when you go to Las Vegas and you see the mega resorts, the 3,000, 5,000 rooms, with the shows, the theaters, the nightclub, my philosophy is more along those lines. It's like, go big or go home.
Bigger, better, and wetter. Part of Lawrence's vision is attracting customers through live performances, including this acrobatic experience called House of Dancing Water. While Lawrence is bringing lots of glitz and glam to gambling in Macau, Sheldon Adelson says he invented the concept. In Vegas first, and now he says he's the one who will conquer Macau.
They vastly predicted, and wrongly predicted, that I wouldn't even open. I'd never get it built, and if I got it built, I wouldn't open. And if I opened, I'd be in bankruptcy immediately. They didn't want to believe that somebody else could do something better than they did. Right. They grossly underestimated me.
Adelson didn't just succeed, he dominated. His first resort, the Sands Macau, was so successful, he made back the initial $265 million investment in just the first year.
30,000 people showed up, more than 30,000. We don't know the exact number because as they waited to get in, they knocked the doors down.
Adelson went on to build the massive 6,400-room Sands Cotai Central and the 2,900-room Venetian Macau.
3, 2, 1.
As many of Adelson's peers have noted, it's his very success in Macau that has unwittingly left Vegas in the dust, a point not lost on the billionaire. Did you ever think that Macau was going to surpass Las Vegas in the way it has?
Yes.
What convinced you?
Well, when we first applied in Macau in 2002, there was $2.5 billion in gross gaming income. By 2004, when we opened the Sands, $5.5 billion.
$5.5 billion.
Right, in 2 years.
Wow.
The business was already there. I think that people weren't recognizing it. How do I think it was going to grow? Because there was 1.3 billion Chinese.